Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. Do you know what? I haven't done any crafting for ages, and I certainly haven't done any filming for ages. I've got a bit of a lisp at the moment. I had some dental work, and I've got a temporary plate in at the moment, which is causing me to lisp. So I do apologise. You're going to have to put up with that. But yeah, I just literally haven't been in front of my desk or the camera for what feels like ages. So I kind of thought I need to bite the bullet. And I am in the middle of my Sunflowers and Labradors journal, and I'm not making much progress with it. So I kind of thought, right, okay, let's have a go with that. Now, there's 8 signatures to this one, and I've started working on some of them. So I am looking for something which is a little less bulky to do this next piece. So I think I'm going to go with this one here. Okay, so let's pop those to one side. So I need to work with a sheet of paper, and for sake of ease, I think I'm going to go with this middle piece here. The piece I'm going to create today is inspired by Cori from Creating with Scraps. And yeah, I'm going to see how I get on with that. So these pieces here I've cut on, I printed on extra thick card, like an Epsom card, so these will be pretty sturdy for what I want to use them for. So the first thing I'm going to do is just quickly cut off the edges of my paper, and then we can see what we've got to play with. So I hope you guys are well. Gosh, I'm not even going to go into my couple of months. It's been, yeah, crazy couple of months with lots going on. So this piece we're going to create today is going to be an over the page piece, so it'll be something that covers 2 pages if you like. I want something fairly plain-ish to do that, so I'm going to cut as far as I can without getting any of the sunflowers in. And what I'm going to do is I need a piece that's going to be this size here, and then it's going to fold over here like that. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to round the corners a little bit, just because I think it'll work better. So I'm going to round these corners here, here, here. Oh, I got some white showing there, but that's okay because it's on the other side. Okay. So I've cut these pieces here. And on the one side, we're going to create a belly band. And on the other side, we're going to create a flip-up piece. And we're also going to have a piece of flip down writing paper. So let's grab that first. This paper here is from one of the Tracy Fox kits. Absolutely love this. I think it's the, I want to say archive, one of the archive sets. Absolutely love this. It's just so versatile. I use it loads and loads and loads at the moment, so. And I think the colours are going to go well with the kit. So. This isn't going to be long enough for what I want. But I'm going to fold it in half. Like that. And I am going to okay, I wanted it to be the full kind of length of the page, but yeah, I could make it work like that actually. So I'm going to leave it like that, and this is going to be on this side here. So that will go over there. I think that'll work really well. I could use the green, see what that looks like. That works just as well, but I think I'm going to go for that. So, okay. So, I've got my signature page here. I've got another page which is just short of my signature page there. I've cut a piece, what's that, about 2.5 inches, 3 inches wide. It's the height of my page. And on the other side, I've just got whatever was left over as a flip. So I hope you're with me. I hope I'm with me. I am going to want to create, and all of this will come together, I'm going to want to create a journal card. So I'm going to use the sunflower part of that here. And we're going to create a journal card. I'm going to back it again on some of this paper here, just to make it a bit sturdier, and also to make it, because you could write on the back of that one there, which I've already got, but I do want to make it a bit sturdier, and using the same paper will kind of bring it all together, I hope. Okay, so I'm surprised anything works at the moment. Because as I said, it's just been so long. Okay, so I'm going to pop that on there, like that. And we're just going to let that dry a moment. With the piece I've got left over here, I'm going to cut this down again. This time I'll get my little cutter. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just kind of guesstimating everything. So I've got a piece here, and I have got a piece here. I'm not sure we cut that. Well, that looks straight. This one doesn't though. Okay. Okay. So for this piece here, I want to create a pocket to go on the front here. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to create a pocket with gussets so that we can have the full length of the pocket. So again, I'm not measuring. I just need to make sure that my pocket will fit on this piece here. And I don't want it to be too long, too tall. So I'm going to cut a piece of that off there. I am going to fold this bottom piece up here as well. So I can cut these corners, which will give me a gusset here, gusseted pocket, that I will be able to pop on here. Okay, let's just tidy these corners up a bit because they are showing. And I'll take a little bit off that. Excuse me. So we've created a gusseted pocket. I'm going to ink that. I haven't inked too much in this journal, but I'm just going to do a little bit of inking on this because I do want it to stand out. So that is going to be glued on here. You can cut the corners off if you want to, but I'm quite happy with that being square. Gosh, you can tell I haven't been doing anything because nothing's working. Okay, so I'm going to try and make it as centre as I can in the middle section there. So we've got a tiny little pocket there. We're not going to use it for an awful lot, but we've got a bit of a pocket there. On this side here, I'm going to, with this piece we've cut off here, and this is all from an A4 sheet of paper, I'm going to round the edges on this so that it looks like the same shape. And I am going to ink around this. Again, I want it to stand out just a little bit. And I'm going to ink my main piece as well. Now this isn't card per se, it's Epsom heavyweight paper, which I do really like. And it's thicker than paper, much thicker than paper. So the quality and the durability is there. And yeah, so I'm going to pop this on here. Again, as I said, I'm not measuring anything. So you just do you. I'm going to get a couple of brads and I am going to get my pokey tool and I'm going to pop a hole there. I'm going to pop a hole, excuse me, there. I'm going to pop these brads through. Like that. And this is just decorative. Now I could have gone right the way through my I could have gone through there as well, which is just as easy to have done. But I want to excuse the coughing. I want to have it so that it just goes through the one, and I can glue it on in place then. This is just some tape, packing tape that I'm popping on here, and that will mean that these will stay in place, but also if I slide things underneath, then they're not going to catch on that. So I'm going to glue this in place, and I'm literally just going to glue the sides and so I'm just going to pop that on there like that, and I'm just going to hold that in place. Hello Holly.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Come down for a visit, have you?
Yeah, Corey's not here.
He's not here, is he?
No, he was there. Bellyband.
Oh, right, okay.
As usual.
As usual.
What are you making?
I'm making something for one of my journals. Okay, so that's going to go on there, which will give us a belly band here, but we're also going to attach this onto our page, so that'll also give us a belly band. So we've got a double belly band here. We have got, can I just get by there a sec, babe? Our card here, which is going to be our journal card.
I have a big one of those in school.
Big cutter.
A huge one.
Like that one underneath?
No, bigger.
Bigger? Gosh. Wow, okay. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these off here.
What are you cutting off?
Just the edges.
To make them round.
Yep. Because it makes them easier to go inside. Okay. And I'm just going to stitch around this now. Okay, so I've stitched around that. I've put a little bit of lace there just because it saves me putting one of those tags, and that will be our huge tag. So a nice big writing spot there. So let's go back to our original page. So this is going to be our signature page. I'm going to glue this on the page so that it opens out like that. So we got a full page. I think I'm going to round the corners again, just because I find when the corners are rounded, it just doesn't seem to catch and tear as much. So we're gonna pop this on here. Now when Cori does hers, she has a piece that flips down the whole page. But just because I'm doing her on such a large journal, that's not going to work for me. So I'm going to pop that on there. And that'll give us our flip out journal space. So we've got some writing space here, and here. And then this is going to go over our page like that. And it's just going to hang down like that. Okay, we've got a little pocket there, so I will create a little tag. In fact, I might do that quickly while we're putting all of this together. So again, just using the last of what I've got left from our cut off. I'm going to cut that there, and then I'm going to back that on here. So again, we've just got it a little bit more sturdy and some nice writing space on the back. I'm going to cut this one rather than use my chopper, which is what I generally tend to do, but I just want to, it's an easy piece to cut. Even I can't go wrong. Well, in theory. And then I'm going to round the edges of this again. I'm going to use a slightly smaller piece. Like that. So that will be a tag that goes in there. I am going to punch a hole in here. I'm going to get an eyelet and pop that in there. And squeeze that closed. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of ribbon in there and that'll pop in there. But on the other side, what we're going to do is we're going to attach this to the page as a belly band. So I'm going to attach the top part of the paper and not going into the crease because that will stop the crease on the other side from working. And I'm also going to pop some down here. Thanks, babes, it's perfect. Holly's just nipped upstairs to get me a little piece of lace that I had. I don't even know where I had it from. But I think it's going to be, do you think it'll be good for this? Mm. Yeah? It might be a bit thick, so we'll see if we can pop that in there. It's quite sturdy, so it's like wire in there, so I think we may be able to just pull that like that, fold that in there, pop that like that. And then we've got that. So let's just trim that off so it's a bit tidier. And we'll trim that one. Fold that a bit. Okay. So, we're almost there. So on our front page, we will have, and this will pop just at the side of your journal, so that will look pretty. But we've got a flipper piece here.
Looks like an Easter bunny.
And that then allows us to open this out, so we've got a huge amount of journaling space there. And then that'll flip down and keep that closed in the journal. And then we flip our page over, and we have got a double belly band. So we've got this one here, and this one, oops-a-daisy, and this one here. So for the big one, we're going to pop our journal card under there with our little bit of lace. And you can create a smaller piece to go in there as well if you want to. But that in essence is it. So it's an over the page or 2-page piece. It's a double belly band on the one side. And on the other side, we've got a flip up pocket with a flip out journal space. And you can decorate that, embellish that as much as you like. I think it was a really cool idea when I saw Cori create that. So I was going to do it for my ideas journal, but like I said, I haven't done any work on this journal for a while, so I decided to get myself in gear and thought that this would be better use for it, and it works just as well on a large journal page as it does on a small journal page. So that is my ephemera piece to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Would love to know what you think, so please feel free to leave some comments in the comments section below. I'll leave it there for now, and I will catch you in the next video. Until then, as always, stay safe and be well, and we'll speak soon.